Leaving the George Washington National Forest this morning. Slept good last night, but man, I got cold. He got down to about 48, 49, not exactly sure. You could see your breath a little bit, but man, I got cold. I had warm clothes, but not enough. I wish I'd had a pair of sweatpants or something. I had hoodies and everything, but I got up last night and put on what I had and got back in that sleeping bag and zipped it up over my head, but I slept good. I slept well, and it's looks like it's going to be a nice morning today. So you can camp anywhere in this national forest as long as you're a couple hundred yards from a creek. Talked to some other people camping, and they said that they just don't want you camping right on a creek for some reason. Like right here's a nice campsite. If you come back here, before you get to the bridge, and this is more of a motorcycle campsite, take your bike, go down this trail right here, and there's some nice campsites back in there. But let's instant coffee this morning. Not my first pick in coffee. It definitely wasn't Starbucks or nothing, but it's been a really, really relaxing morning. We got packed up and had 2 cups of coffee, but I'm gonna get some groceries today, and tonight when I camp somewhere around Lynn Cove or maybe around the Mabry Mill. Not sure yet. I don't care where I go. So here's the Orinoco. I hope I pronounced that Orinoco, George Washington Jefferson Forest. There's a dispersed camping spot. They actually got like a little campsite set up, but you can camp anywhere in the forest. But let's get on the road. Well, I'm lost somewhere in the Washington Jefferson National Forest. This damn satellite GPS don't even know where it's at. Nothing. Trying to find the parkway, and it don't look like it, but this is a steep hill. I asked a fisherman down there, and he said if I head up this side of the mountain, the Blue Ridge Parkway's up here. GPS says, I think not. Oh, breaking loose a little bit. But it's part of the adventure. Getting lost, it's all good. It's all good. As long as I keep the rubber side down, I ain't gonna complain. I know the Versus I had was a little bit lighter than this bike, a little more maneuverable. It was way better in situations like this, but hey, I'll make it work. I probably got a little over 100 pounds of gear on here too, which I don't think there's a Blue Ridge Parkway up here. I'm in the middle of a forest. Uh-oh, I see something. Ha, bridge. What do we have here? Ooh, I think this may be the parkway. I don't know. We'll see. Is this the Blue Ridge Parkway? Well, he was right. He gave me the good instructions. Oh, now you want to talk to me, huh? Now you got something to say. I'm going to turn you off, GPS. And I updated you too. Uh-oh. Is there a parkway here? Haha, Blue Ridge Parkway. Man, this is a primitive entrance. So, this entrance right here, I'm going to try to find out where I'm at. This entrance here will be... I don't know which way to go. Let's see here. When I was coming in, I need to go to the left. So this is Irish Gap, and this road right here that I'm on takes you into the Washington Jefferson National Forest. Let's find a mile marker here, see what we got. See if we can find a mile marker so we can mark this for somebody. That way they know how to get back in there. I think last night I was like mile marker 45. Not exactly sure. Man, what a beautiful morning. This is just gorgeous. .38, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going north. We gotta turn back and go south. So around mile marker 38 is that turn off to get you down into Jefferson National Forest. I'm sure there's multiple accesses, but man, if you want camping everywhere, that's where it's at. How'd you like to wake up to that every morning? I gotta watch the road. I never get tired of this parkway. Never. Wow. My cousin Josh says this Honda sounds like something George Jetson would ride. I pulled up these house. He said it sounded like I was headed for Spacely Sprockets. So, good one. Oh my goodness. There's more than just the scenery. It's the ride. These curves is just sweeping. You can have a lot of fun, you know, just keep the speed. Yeah, they do. I have passed 2 park rangers here, but just keep your speed like 50 and below and you're fine. That's fast enough. But it's right here. This is beautiful. It's cool this morning, but I can take the cold more than the heat. Could you imagine living down there? Only being a few miles from the parkway, they probably hardly never get on it. You know, it's like they have all this beautiful forestry, everything right in their backyard. You know, as you go on the east coast or in the east, they really didn't preserve a lot of public lands like they did out west. Like you have all the BLM land, it's everywhere. And the general public just has their choice or anywhere they want to go, camp, recreation. But you know, we're limited here in this part of the country where we live. So what we got, we need to take care of and enjoy it. You know, for me to get to this is 7 hours. For me to get to the Smokies is 5 hours. And it's just, wow. I know I keep repeating myself how much I like the Parkway, but where can you get on 464 miles of uninterrupted, beautiful, majestic, winding road? I just don't know where else you could find it. I mean, I'm sure Colorado, I've not seen a lot of Colorado. I've been to Colorado and I've rode it. And it just, it's beautiful out there. But like I said, Colorado's 1,200 miles away. This is 7. Free camping. I think I've spent $60. Most of that's on fuel. I'm here at Otter Creek, just past Otter Creek Campground. This is the dam or the man-made falls for the lake. Be a nice little area to picnic. Beautiful area. Should have brought my fishing pole. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm starting to get hungry. Ravioli's just didn't hold me over. I got some peanut butter and jelly, but I think there's a detour about up the road a little bit. When I take that detour, I'm gonna get gas and get some food for tonight and get me some lunch. All right, let's keep the adventure going. I'm at Terrapin Mountain, 3,500 feet elevation. I'm sorry, right here where I'm at, it's 2885. The road winding around the mountains coming up. Now I'm headed up. The road's going to go around, take me around up across there. If it wasn't hazy, you could see a little bit of the road. No cell service. That's a good thing. Let's continue on. I'm on Thunder Ridge. Both sides of the road. Wow. Peaks of Otter. Appalachian Trail. I'd like to give a shout out to a couple buddies of mine, Kevin, Justin Perfect, and Shul Dog. Wow. Make sure there ain't nobody behind me. Wow. Make sure there ain't nobody behind me. Roanoke River Overlook. 3 mil. Mayberry Trading Store. I was here a couple years ago with the boys, brought them down here. It's an old fire lookout. We'll walk up and check it out. It's got a pretty view. Good view. Price Campground. Man, I'm running late. I'm behind. I'm tired. What's this one here? I got camp all set up. I'm here at Julian Price Campground. Really ain't that many people here. I switched spots from over there. I had a reserved spot, so I moved. Just took me a minute, just had the camp set up, the tent. But let's see what we're doing here. Cooking some onions up here. We'll caramelize them. And we got us a good thick pork chop right here. We're going to throw on here. We're going to eat. Then we're going to call it a night. I've had a busy day. Kind of overdone a little bit today. I'm at Julian Price Campground. I'm almost somewhere around 280 miles today of the parkway. I started at mile marker 38 when I come out of the Washington Jefferson Forest. So we'll let this cook up here and get dinner going. And while our onions are caramelizing, there we go. Nice little camp area. This is Julian Price Campground. I just wish the grand boys were here with me, and I'd be having a better time. But still have a good time. What do you think? Well, dinner is served. Let's see what we got here now. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. It'll work for a campfire dinner or camp stove.